The Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here. And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Alvarez's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Teddy, here we have a fighter who's not known for being well-conditioned, doesn't have great stamina, fighting against a guy who has great speed. What is the biggest single advantage outside of speed that he has? How can he use that speed to make a great advantage?
Mentally, he knows he can go the route. He believes he's going to go the route. The other guy doesn't know that. He doesn't believe that.
Don't walk his punch.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Halfway through this round here. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Just like that.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Bazooka. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Phillips's punch stats numbers are impressive. Here we go. Round two is underway. Good job on the two-punch combo by Alvarez. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Close the distance.
Good block by Phillips.
Good job, buddy.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Not able to land the uppercut.
Protect yourself. Body shot.
And he's holding. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Get close to him.
Alvarez is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Alvarez is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And round number three is underway. He missed with that headshot.
Move it. Move it.
You got some of that too. Let's go.
Phillips is rocked by a big shot there. What a wild round as both men have been affected. Taking taking a bit of a breather here, just tying up, hugging his opponent.
Hey, look, even the great race cars, Indianapolis 500, bing, 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 zing, zing, zing. They're going around that track, 250 miles an hour. They pull in for a pit stop. They got to get refueled. This is pit stop, getting a little gas.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Nice work, nice work. Keep moving, keep moving.
A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Phillips.
That's where you want to be.
He engages in the clinch. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Phillips is sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Round number 4 is underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Been an even fight, but Teddy, that's what we expected. It was hard to really say one guy had a distinct advantage going into this fight.
No, exactly. One thing I'm a little surprised about, though, Joe, is on the inside. You know, both guys have been cooperating, kind of making solid agreements not to work. Whoever decides not to make those agreements, I think he's going to start pulling away a little bit.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Well timed by Bazooka. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Phillips is cracked by a right hand. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Oh, he didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Just grabbing onto his opponent. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Bazooka's experience now needs to pay off, as well as the experience of his cornermen, saying the right things, making sure you've created the right atmosphere before you send him back out into this fight, coming off of a round in which he was stunned. Phillips' trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Well off the mark by Alvarez. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Come on, kid, focus. Don't stay in one
Still plenty of
spot.
Bazooka's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
Double tap, double tap.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Keep working the body.
Bazooka, big shot, the left crashed home. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
You're not focusing. Move your head.
Unable to connect by Alvarez. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Phillips is giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this, and that's going to be controlling range and timing because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand.
Move those feet.
In and out. In and out.
Bazookas banged by a big uppercut. Double jab upstairs. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Punch, punch.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Bazooka's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts, now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Relax. You need to keep that head moving.
And he ties up on the inside.
Pace yourself.
Not able to land the headshot. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good block. At the halfway point of round 7. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Now hugging on the inside.
Work the body.
You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Alvarez has got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Stay on the inside. Come on, get focused.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Alvarez.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Fires right back at him. Start of round number 8. Been a good, competitive fight so far. You see Teddy's scorecard there. Phillips is hoping that somehow, some way, he can gain an edge. What could it be, Teddy?
Well, one thing it could be is maybe the corner. Maybe right now the corner tells him, hey, this is how you can separate yourself. On the inside, it's a little bit even. Do a little bit more on the inside. You know, stop that little bit of grabbing where sometimes you guys cooperate with each other. Whoever finds the way to throw that extra punch inside, he's going to get the W.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. The halfway point of round number 8.
Get inside.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. Phillips, his opponent, has to be getting a little frustrated here. Remember, he had him stunned earlier. He had him damaged a bit, but now the clinching.
Well, that's what he wants him to do, Joe. He wants to frustrate him. If he frustrates him, then he can recover a little bit. He can get him out of his game a little bit, and then maybe he can launch a comeback in the later rounds.
You're not focusing.
Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Well, that's the best noise he could ever hear. The bell to end that round. He was getting battered there. Phillips is lucky the bell rang when it did.
But it's little consolation to him because guess what? There's still plenty of bells, and they're not the church bells ringing in his head.
Bazooka showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Well, he ties up there.
Move your head.
Look at that combination by Bazooka.
Stay focused on the inside.
Bazooka's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Don't walk into his punches.
Alvarez is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Move your head.
Phillips is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Relax, relax.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
What the hook?
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Alvarez. Didn't get it done going to the body there. A stabbing right hand by Bazooka.
Pace yourself.
You see him holding on. Good block there by Phillips.
Whoa. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
He just missed that shot up top.
Close the gap.
Halfway through round 10.
Up
now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Bazooka is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them, because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Nowhere close, that punch by Phillips. Excellent counter punch by Bazooka.
Forward, forward.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Phillips has got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin, because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Not much action as he just ties up. Final 10 seconds. Very accurate two-punch combo by Bazooka. Bazooka's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Final round has arrived. Who wants it more? Alvarez is showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Alvarez is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Right back to it upstairs. Final minute of the final round. Unable to make an impact there by Bazooka. There's the combo downstairs. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Alvarez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Last 10 seconds of the fight. The fight is over. But now the debate begins. Who won that fight?
This is where you hope that the criterion for scoring a fight is understood by the judges, because if there's any gray area, you're going to be all over the place in this one. Very hard to pick a winner.
Bazooka's effort tonight was well rewarded by you, Teddy, sitting ringside with your analysis and looking at your scorecard throughout the evening, and by the ringside judges sitting there.
Yeah, it was a steady performance.